My marriage to Lucian Hawke was hailed as the most perfect union in the Mafia world. As the daughter of the Sinclair family, and him being the sole heir of the Hawke family, our marriage united the two most powerful Mafia families in the Northeastern. I thought we were unbreakable. Then I was diagnosed with terminal cancer. As if life couldn't get any worse, my husband's first love returned. On the very same day, that night, the man I'd been married to for years didn't come home. The next morning, his voice was cold, distant, indifferent. "I've got the divorce papers ready. When can you come sign them?" I hesitated, struggling to steady my voice. "I'm still at the hospital." He didn't even pause. "I don't care if you're on your deathbed, Elara. Come home and sign the goddamn papers." My heart shattered, but I refused to let it show. "As you wish, Lucian." What he didn't know was that I was dying, literally. A week later, at my funeral, Lucian wearing a tuxedo, weeping at my grave, whispering regrets he should have voiced when I was still breathing. Ironically, my funeral day was also his wedding day with his sweetheart. But it was too late, my love. "This time, you'll never see me again. Mrs. Hawke, your condition has worsened. Please let me admit you to the hospital for a more thorough evaluation," the doctor urged, concern creasing his brow. Unlike my husband, Lucian, who had disappeared the moment his high school sweetheart, Celine Montgomery, returned to town. "That won't be necessary, doctor. I've planned to spend the next few days with family and friends," I replied, offering a faint smile. I knew my body better than anyone. It was deteriorating faster than anyone could help, and I prefer to spend my last days in comfort, not confined to a sterile hospital room. When I returned to the mansion, Lucian was already there, sitting on the sofa with the coldest expression I had ever seen. "Didn't you say you were at the hospital? You look perfectly healthy to me." All rosy in the cheeks, he sneered. I fought to keep my composure, but my voice betrayed me, wavering with the pain I could no longer hide. "You came home early. Did you run out of time with your little girlfriend?" His jaw tightened, annoyance flashing in his eyes. "Where are the divorce papers?" I couldn't pretend anymore. My strength was rapidly slipping away. I could barely stand. Lucian's expression darkened, his voice colder than ever. "Elara, don't play games with me. Don't even think about trying to get back at me with your family's threats." I didn't respond to his accusations. I simply extended my hand, waiting for him to give me the papers. He threw them at me, his tone dripping with disdain. "Sign it. Not that I care about you anymore. I just want to be done with all this." I picked up the paper from the floor and placed it on the desk. Before signing, I looked into Lucian's eyes, searching for any trace of love that might still remain, even after all this time. "I guess this is it," I said quietly. "Lucian, may you have a wonderful, blissful life without me." I picked up the pen, my hand shaking slightly as I wrote my name on the line. The moment I finished, I felt every ounce of energy drained from me. I clung to the last of my strength, refusing to collapse in front of Lucian, unwilling to show any sign of weakness. "Don't fake it, Elara. You and I both know you're stronger than this. Playing the martyr won't change anything between us." Lucian's voice was cold, his smile sharp. "If it weren't for your interference and your Mafia father's threat, I'd be with Celine now, and we'd be living the life we were meant to have." He paused, his expression darkening. "I knew you treated me well these years, but don't think I've forgotten how you ruined my chance with her. This is the least you owe me." His words hit me like a punch. My father's threats? I owed him? I forced a bitter smile, wondering if he'd ever regret what he just said. If only he knew the truth. "So you never loved me then?" I whispered, barely able to keep the tremor from my voice. "Of course not," Lucian replied, as if my question were a joke. "And if I disappear, if I die, will you forgive me for threatening you into marrying me all these years?" For a moment, shock flickered across his face, but it vanished quickly, replaced by a cold indifference. "You can ask me that when you're actually dying," he said, turning away. The door clicked shut behind him. That was when I lost it. My whole body collapsed to the floor, and a black emptiness swallowed me whole. When I woke up, I was already in the hospital.